guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a brand new DeFi passive income project that's about to launch called EngineBUSD. So EngineBUSD is a staking project that has a 100% original contract. All right, this is not a fork of any existing project out there. It's completely original. And this project allows investors to trade BUSD for Engine tokens, which can be staked for a fixed 1% daily return. And each investor can choose the length of time for the staking period. So that period can be anywhere from 3 days minimum to 120 days maximum, and then those tokens can be exchanged directly for BUSD. And don't worry, I'm going to break all of this down for you and explain exactly how everything works. Now, this project has also been double audited with excellent results, and of course we're going to take a look at those results later in this video. Plus, this project has some very cool anti-whale mechanisms built into the smart contract, and of course that is to prevent whales from dumping their bags all at once and causing a sudden drain of the TVL. Okay, we've seen that happen with a few projects lately, so it's great to see that they've implemented these mechanisms to help maintain the stability and longevity of the project. And you'll see exactly what I mean in just a few moments. So guys, stick around for this one because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about EngineBUSD. I'll walk you through the dashboard and the white paper, and we'll look at the audit results. And of course, after watching this video, if you want to get invested with EngineBUSD yourself, I've got a link down below in the description where you can get started. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make passive income with you guys. So if you're into making passive income, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And remember that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions, so always do your own research and invest at your own risk. And now with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the EngineBUSD website. And again, this project is launching very soon. Alright, the official launch time is November 18th at 20 UTC time. And you can see here it says trade today, get 1% daily compound on Engine. So as I mentioned before, the way this works is that you deposit BUSD into the project and receive Engine tokens in exchange. Then you can stake those Engine tokens for a specified period of time that you can choose between 3 and 120 days. And during that staking period, you're going to be receiving a 1% daily yield on those Engine tokens. And then after the staking period is over, you can exchange those Engine tokens back to BUSD. Now, the price of the Engine token does fluctuate. So the more that people are buying the token, the higher the price will go. And the more that people sell the token, the lower the price will go. Now, in this area, you're going to be able to see the last price of the Engine token in terms of BUSD. And here you'll be able to see the current price. And then this will show you the current TVL and the amount that has been paid. So there are 3 areas of this website that you're going to be using. So the first one is deposit BUSD. So this is where you're going to actually invest into the project by depositing BUSD, and you're going to receive Engine tokens in exchange. So this is going to show you your balance of BUSD that's in your wallet. This will show you the current price of the Engine token. And then here you can see the minimum and maximum deposit amounts. Okay, so the minimum deposit is 50 BUSD and the max deposit is 15,000 BUSD. Now there is a one-time fee, and that's for deposits only, and that fee is 10%. So when you're ready to invest into this project, right here in this box, you just enter the amount of BUSD that you want to deposit. So if you want to deposit 500 BUSD, you just type 500, and then you're going to click approve, and then approve it in your MetaMask, and then that approved amount is going to show up right here, and then you will be able to deposit into the platform. Then once you have made your deposit, you're going to be able to see the total amount of Engine tokens that you have right here. And then we have the compound area. Okay, so this is where you're going to compound your Engine tokens. So here where it says balance, this is going to show you how many Engine tokens you currently have. And then this shows you the minimum and maximum amount of days that you can choose for the staking period. So as I mentioned before, the minimum is 3 days and the maximum is 120 days. And you can see here that there is also no compound fee, so that's great to see. Now, when you're ready to compound your Engine tokens, all you've got to do is enter the number of days that you want to stake for right here in this box. And then over here in this box, you just enter the amount of Engine tokens that you want to stake for that period of time. And then all you have to do is just click the compound button. And then there is a note down here that says once you have staked your Engine tokens, you cannot unstake immediately. Okay, so you will have to wait for the amount of days that you have entered. And then once that staking period is complete, you will be able to exchange your Engine tokens back to BUSD, and you're going to do that in this area here. So where it says available balance. This will show you the number of Engine tokens that you have available, and this will show you the price of the Engine token. And when you're ready to actually exchange those Engine tokens for BUSD, all you've got to do is come down here to this box and enter the amount of Engine tokens that you want to exchange. Now right here, it's going to show you the amount of Engine tokens that you are allowed to sell. And the reason that they must show you this is because there is an anti-whale feature that they have built into the smart contract, which prevents any single investor from selling more than 2% of the TVL. Now, I think this is a fantastic feature that they've included into this project, and it really will only affect you if you hold a lot of Engine tokens, especially if you are trying to sell a lot of Engine tokens all at one time. So basically, because of that 2% cap, it ensures that big whales can't come and dump their entire bag all in one go, because of course that can lead to a rapid drain of the TVL. And as we've seen from past projects, if the TVL starts to drain very quickly, a lot of times that leads to people panic selling, and that can just make the whole thing spiral out of control very quickly. So it's really great that they have this anti-whale mechanism. Okay, so once you have entered the amount of Engine tokens that you want to sell, all you've got to do is click the swap button and then approve that in your MetaMask, and that will sell those tokens for BUSD, and that BUSD will be sent straight to your wallet. Now, they also have a referral program with a 3% bonus, so if you know anybody else who might be interested in this project, you can share your link with them and earn a little bit extra while also helping the project to grow. And then in this area, it's going to show you your current stake, so it'll have the stake ID, the amount, the total reward that you've earned, the collection time, and the collection amount. And of course, you are free to make as many deposits as you want, and each deposit that you make will be treated separately, so you'll see a list of every deposit that you've made into the platform. So now let's take a look at the white paper. So here is the EngineBUSD white paper, and it has a little introduction. Okay, it is on the Binance Smart Chain, and of course you must connect your wallet in order to use this platform, and the button to connect your wallet is at the upper right hand corner of the website. Now, how it works, it says in order to use EngineBUSD, the platform must first be connected to a wallet. The number of engines received depends on the TVL. A higher TVL means more engines per BUSD, a lower TVL means less engines per BUSD, and the minimum deposit is 50 BUSD and the maximum deposit is 15,000 BUSD. And it says EngineBUSD is based on 3 mechanisms: trading, compound, and exchange. So trading, this is basically what they're calling the deposit function. Okay, so the price for each engine is starting from 0.1 BUSD, and you can get Engine tokens by depositing your BUSD, as I just showed you guys a minute ago. And they mentioned there is a 10% deposit fee, and that gets split up between trading, marketing, and the dev wallet. And then the remaining 90% of your deposit will be used to buy those Engine tokens. Now, when you buy, the price will increase by 0.00025 on your amount. Now, compounding, it says after having your Engine tokens in your DApp, you need to compound. However, the number of days for compounding depends on you. So again, you can choose this by entering the number of days that you want to stake, and that must be between 3 and 120 days. And then during that staking period, you're going to be receiving 1% daily of the total amount of Engine tokens that you have staked. Now, it says you cannot harvest or reinvest on the same day. You will get your compound once the number of days has passed that were selected for the compound. So basically, you must wait until that staking period is up before you can exchange those tokens for BUSD. And then exchange, okay, this is what they call the withdraw function. So the smart contract is designed so that no contract features can be added after the fact. Thus, it is immutable and cannot be changed or redesigned in any way. In addition, the smart contract has been written in such a way as to provide an optimal entry point for all users, whether new or old. For this reason, the Engine amount per BUSD changes frequently with TVL fluctuation to provide a level playing field for all new users coming to EngineBUSD and not give early adopters a head start. Additionally, the smart contract has a built-in anti-whale mechanism. This built-in algorithm in the code is intended to prevent constant dumps from depleting the TVL of just a few users, thus ensuring sustainability of the project. This means that the more often the EngineBUSD tokens are withdrawn in succession, the lower the percentage return. A user who constantly withdraws their EngineBUSD is penalized. And then they have an example, so basically it just means that you can only sell up to 2% of the entire TVL at any one time. Now, it is also not allowed to swap the Engine tokens to BUSD in a single day. It requires a 72-hour period to sell again. So this is yet another feature that prevents huge whale dumps from taking place all at one time. Okay, so you must wait 72 hours after your previous sell in order to sell again. And I think that this is a fantastic feature, and it should greatly help to increase the sustainability of this project. Now, fees, okay, again, there is only a 10% fee that is only for your deposit, and that fee is going to be used for marketing, trading, and development of the project. So 3% of that goes to marketing, 6% goes to trading, where it says the amount will be used to trade on centralized exchanges for the stability of the project, and then 1% of that will go to the developers. And as I mentioned, they also have a referral system, okay, and that referral bonus is 3%. Now, in order to get referrals, you must be an active investor in this project. Then they have some information about strategy, so it says as long as there is TVL in the contract, there will always be rewards. The higher the TVL is, the longer the project lasts. Now, on deposit, the price of the token increases by 0.00025%, and on exchange, the price decreases by 0.0004%. Then they give some more examples of how the anti-whale mechanism works, and again, that just means that you can only sell 2% of the TVL at any given time. So if you want to see some of those numbers worked out, they have some different examples right here that you can check out. But basically, it just all comes down to this, where you can only sell up to 2% of the TVL at a time, and if your total holdings are less than 2% of the TVL, then you can sell all of your engines at once. Now, you can see here on the website, this project has been double audited, okay, and I have taken a look at both of those audits. So here is the first audit that was done by IPFS, and here is the second audit that was done by Hayes Crypto. Now, this Hayes Crypto audit is much easier to read, so I'm going to go through this one with you guys. Okay, it basically says most of the same things as the other audit, it's just written in clearer language. But of course, you guys are welcome to come check these audits out for yourself, but here we have the conclusion that Hayes Crypto gave. So it says the EngineBUSD smart contract found no vulnerabilities, no backdoors, and no scam scripts. And of course, that is exactly what we want to see here. Then it says the code was tested with compatible compilers and simulated manually reviewed for all commonly known and specific vulnerabilities. So EngineBUSD smart contract is safe for use in the Binance Smart Chain main network. And then here you can see they found 0 critical issues, 0 errors and warnings, 0 optimization issues, and 0 recommendations. However, there is one high issue, and that is because it is an ROI DApp. So it says the system used is called ROI and must be considered high risk. Users' principal deposits cannot be withdrawn until the end of the stake duration. Users can get dividends and referral commissions. Dividends are paid from the deposits of other users. Do always invest with proper knowledge and investigation. And again, this high issue will be found on all ROI dApps. Then they have an independent description of the smart contract functionality, and this is basically a retelling of what I've already told you about how the project works. Okay, you buy engine tokens by using BUSD from $50 minimum to $15,000 maximum, and then you can stake those tokens to get a 1% daily return during the staking period, and each subsequent deposit is kept separately in the contract to maintain the payment amount for each deposit. And then again, there is a 10% deposit fee. And then it gives some info about how buying engines works. Okay, again, the token price goes up when you buy and it goes down when you sell. Then it tells you a bit about how to stake and how to sell, which I've already showed you guys on the website. And then it describes the anti-whale system and the referral system as well, which I've also explained to you guys. And then of course, here on the website, you can access the white paper. Okay, they also have a price tool and both audits, as well as their Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. And then of course, a link to the smart contract itself on BSC Scan. And of course, with any project that you're getting invested with, it's always a good idea to join their social groups, because that's often where they post updates and other news about the project, and that's usually where you can reach out to the team and ask any questions that you may have. So I would definitely suggest joining up with their socials. Okay, I have already joined their Telegram group, and I can say that it's all very clean, all right? It's not full of bots and spam, all right? It all looks very legit, and of course, that is always nice to see with a project. So guys, again, EngineBUSD is launching on November 18th at 20 UTC time. So this is a really fantastic opportunity to get in at the very beginning on an extremely promising project. All right, again, this is a 100% original contract, and I really like the 1% daily return. Okay, that's obviously a very nice yield without being astronomically high, and that more moderate payout rate of 1% daily should help to support the sustainability and longevity of the project. And of course, the double audits and the anti-whale mechanisms that they have in place also really help me to feel a lot more confident about this project, so I will definitely be investing into this project myself. And of course, I will keep you guys updated on my progress with EngineBUSD. So guys, if you want to get invested with this project yourself, again, I have a link down below in the description where you can get started. So guys, if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make passive income, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. And guys, remember that DeFi is risky, so with all projects, there is always risk involved, so make sure that you do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose. So alright guys, that's all for this video. We'll see you in in the next one. Cheers.